the very thing he's doing. But it is true Obama and Raphael Warnock do share a love of the Reverend Jeremiah Wright and the Church of GD America. By the way, Herschel Walker is now continuing to stress the importance of turnout. And by the way, the importance of stopping Warnock from becoming the Democrats' 51st vote in the U.S. Senate. Warnock and Biden are making our nation and our military weaker. Tens of thousands of active duty military have now been kicked out by Biden just for refusing to get vaccinated. I thought he told us the pandemic was over. And Warnock actually supports it. Anyway, here is Herschel Walker just a couple hours ago. Take a look.
And I want you guys to remember three numbers. I want you to remember 20,000, 40,000, and 22,000. And 20,000, I want to tell you, is active duty warriors in the United States military that's being kicked out by Joe Biden and Raphael Warnock for not taking that COVID shot. Yeah. And then 40,000, a National Guardsman that's being cut out of their military benefit by Joe Biden and Raphael Warnock for not taking that COVID shot. Now 22,000 reserve soldiers that's also being cut out of their benefit by refusing to take that COVID shot.
All right, the stakes are clearly high in Georgia, and this would be a huge flip for Republicans. Here with more, Georgia Senate candidate Herschel Walker, along with South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham, and I guess a big crowd behind you guys. You can tell the crowd I said hi, Lindsey. Tell them I say hello.
Sean said hello.
All right,
They said hello.
My former home in the South. You know what, Herschel, the turnout apparently is through the roof in this runoff election, which is fairly unprecedented. Why do you think it's so high, number one? And number two, I read that you believe that high turnout is going to favor you. Tell me why.
Well, I think the high turnout is going to favor me, and it's high because people want to have their voices heard, they want to have their vote counted. And right now, people are getting engaged in what's happening around the country and also in the state of Georgia. I think they see Raphael Warnock for who he is. You can tell that they're getting nervous because they got Obama here again, so he's bringing in his celebrities. But his celebrities comes in because that's where his money comes from. So that's why I encourage everybody all the time to go to teamherschel.com because they're not going to buy this seat. Everyone's need to know Georgia is not for sale.
You know, Lindsey, let's talk about the importance of the Democrats not having that 51st seat in the U.S. Senate and why that is important.
Okay, number one, if it's 50-50, the budgets are the same. The number of committee people is the same. If it's 51-49, they have one more vote on every committee than us. The bottom line, it really changes the structure of the Senate. But it's not about 51, it's about him. They've dropped $170 million on this guy's head. This is the nastiest campaign I've seen in my entire life. Remember when they tried to destroy Kavanaugh? He didn't quit. He's on the Supreme Court. Herschel's not going to quit. The pathway to victory is real in Georgia. If you're an incumbent and you fail the first time around, you're not going to win the second time around. Go to teamherschel.com. Let's close. Let's close strong. Let's get our vote. They've tried to destroy this man's life. This race is tied. We're going to win this race, but we need your help. We need it now. Teamherschel.com. When we wake up next week, let's wake up with a smile on our face. This man will change the Republican Party.
You know, Herschel, I know it's kind of gone viral, and this new hashtag, Georgia Flood the Zone, and basically now all the arguments have been made. We know how radical Raphael Warnock is. We know he's a rubber stamp for Joe Biden. We know Stacey Abrams lost this race. Raphael Warnock would work against the policies locally of Governor Kemp. And Governor Kemp has now come out and endorsed you. I give him a lot of credit for that. And so I think it's really important. All that matters at this moment is the next 5 days, people have got to vote. If I had to predict tonight, I would say this race could be won or lost by as little as 10,000 votes.
No, you're exactly right. That's why I'm out here on the stump every day. When I heard there was a runoff, I got on the bus and started talking to the people because we got to have turnout. Got to have turnout. Got to have people to turn out. Got to have people to vote. If people turn out to vote, we're going to win this election, and they know it. They know it, and they're nervous. They're scared. That's the reason they're saying and doing anything they can to win this race. And I encourage people, they're not going to buy this race from me. They got to win it. And the way they can win it is by having better policies, which they don't have that. So go to teamherschel.com. We're going to win this race for the great people of Georgia and also for the United States of America.
Lindsey, it's all about turnout in the final days.
It really is. We got a 72-hour program that kicks in 72 hours before the election. Any money we raise tonight goes into that program to make sure that every Republican that is eligible to vote votes. We have the votes to win this race. Kemp won almost 54%. If the people that voted for Kemp will turn out and vote for Herschel, we win. Why is it so nasty in Georgia? They're afraid of Herschel Walker. He transforms the Republican Party. It's not just about this election, it's about the future of the party. John James, Tim Scott, Herschel Walker, all the conservative women who are becoming Republicans are changing the face of the party. So, folks, if you want the Republican Party to grow and thrive, have Herschel's back. They tried to ruin his life because they're afraid of people like Herschel. So go to teamherschel.com, not just to win this election, but change the future of the Republican Party. Make conservatism look like America. Teamherschel.com now.
If you're in Georgia, it's going to be close. Get out and vote. It's all about turnout as of now.
Get out and
All right,
vote.
Lindsey,
Get out
thank
and
you.
vote.
And Herschel, great to see you.